American Ultra. I'm gonna try and be quick because I don't have a lot of time, but this movie was not. I didn't expect it to be something completely awesome or amazing or anything like that, but I thought I would enjoy it more than I did. I watched it yesterday and I barely remember it. I was not even paying attention to it. The story is cool, it's very straightforward, there's nothing really there story-wise. This is a movie that's supposed to be funny. This is a movie that's supposed to be cool. I was expecting something like Pineapple Express, maybe. That's one of my favorite comedies of all time. And no laughs. I didn't laugh once. No cool moments, really. There was like a couple scenes that were sort of cool looking, but that's about it. In a movie like this, you want scenes that are like kick-ass style, where you're just like, that was cool, even though there's no story. And it did not have that, unfortunately. Kristen Stewart is just Kristen Stewart, as always. I mean, she plays the same character every time, which is very impressive how consistent she is. She is very consistent in the fact that she is always the same. Her face is just dead every movie she's in. So, good for her. That's her thing, I guess. Jesse Eisenberg is just Jesse Eisenberg. Actually, I liked him in this movie maybe because he was just whatever. There's not really characters in this movie. Like Topher Grace, he was not even a character. He was just ridiculous. He was supposed to be like the funny villain type, and it was not funny. It was not charming. It was just annoying. And he was just not even a character. He was just there to be a bad guy. The lady, and I don't know her name, the lady from American Horror Story, the first season, the house, the mansion, the mom from there. I fucking hated her in that season, and in this one, she was okay. Again, not much of a character, so she wasn't a problem to me. But yeah, I was just expecting something more. I mean, the story is pretty cool, I guess. Jesse Eisenberg plays Mike. He's sort of a stoner, living with his girlfriend Phoebe, played by Kristen Stewart, and they're just a regular couple, and I liked their dynamic. He just had panic attacks all the time, and she took care of him, and I actually sort of liked her character at first. I thought, okay, she's not gonna be the useless girlfriend in this. But then she's just the useless girlfriend in the end, honestly, and nothing really happened. He gets activated. I guess this was like a program where they were training felons. Well, I guess kids with like misdemeanors and shit like that. They're going down a bad path, and he was arrested for possession and shit like that. So, they tried to get him to work for the CIA, and he was supposed to be like a secret agent, whatever, but it didn't go well, so they erased his memories and gave him a new identity. And now Topher Grace wants to kill him. Why? I honestly don't know. I don't know if it was said even, or if I just wasn't paying attention. I have no idea, but he wants to get rid of him. I guess because the operation wasn't a success, so he wants to get rid of him, so he gets activated. And he doesn't know what's going on, and it turns out that Kristen Stewart is not just his girlfriend, but she's his, like, monitor type shit. Like, the clones in Orphan Black, when they have their monitor, she was like that. She was supposed to be, like, his supervisor. So he feels betrayed, and it's, the same shit that it always is. You lied to me, but no, I really do love you, and it was just a job at first, but I really did fall in love with you. All that shit that you've seen before. So, I was expecting it to be at least decent, directing-wise. I was expecting it to be cool-looking. It was not. It was not funny, either. There were some, like, attempts at jokes, and I was just sitting there like, that was not good at all. Like, it's just not funny. The characters aren't funny, so I don't know, I'm sure there's people that love this movie and laughed a lot and had a great time. I didn't. Maybe because I'm not 13 anymore. Maybe if I was 13, I would have loved this movie, but not for me. And that's basically it. I mean, it was just very forgettable. It's an hour and a half, but it felt like it was longer. I was just like, this movie needs to end. And it was like the last 20 minutes, and it felt like an eternity to me. I'd rather do homework. Like that, I was just doing homework in the background. I was not even paying attention to it, so that says something, I think. When you can't even hold the audience's attention, then that's a problem. Because it's not a long, complicated, boring movie. It's not supposed to be. And then I looked up well, it said created by whatever. I don't remember his name, but the name was familiar, and I was like, who is that? Why do I know that name? Oh, he did Chronicle. Oh, that fucking makes sense. I saw Chronicle on my birthday a couple years ago when it came out. I mean, I laughed in the theater. That was way funnier than this, but for different reasons. That movie was terrible. So, Chronicle, the guy that did Chronicle did this. And this is way better, but I guess that's a style where not much is happening. It's supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be cool, and you're supposed to want to see Jesse Eisenberg kick ass, but it's just not that exciting, honestly. So yeah, I thought I would have more to say about this, but I was disappointed. I wasn't expecting to love it, but I was expecting it to be at least enjoyable. I remember I read some reviews when it first came out, like a couple months ago, but I remember that most of the reviews I read were basically what I feel now, where it was just a bit, it was disappointing for sure. I wasn't expecting something totally amazing, but I was expecting something a bit more energetic, maybe. I think that was the issue. You know, a perfect example of how a movie like this should be done is Cooties. I fucking love that movie. That movie was so funny and cool and just off the wall, and that's what this should have been like, and it could have been done way better, because it could be something like Kick-Ass, where just a regular guy becomes a superhero. This could be a regular guy becomes a secret agent. It could have been that, but it wasn't. So yeah, American Ultra, I don't even know why it's called that. I missed that. It was that in the, was the title explained or referenced in the movie? I wasn't even paying attention, so yeah.
Since 1953, the government has been conducting a top-secret mind control program to create super soldiers. These sleeper agents live among us, waiting to be activated. They could be your friend, your family, or the person you least expect.
Chariot Progressive, listen. Mandelbrot set is in motion. Echo choir has we are fielding the ball. Chariot Progressive, my name was listen. Chariot Progressive!
Is that a lyric from something? Do you want your soup? Hey, stop doing stuff to my car.
Hey, babes, what's up?
Hey, I just killed 2 people.
That's awesome.
No, they had guns and knives and they were being like total dicks. I took a spoon and I just I shoved it through this guy.
Why are people trying to stab you?
I don't know, but I'm like freaking out. I have a lot of anxiety about this. Oh! That would have hurt.
Agent Hal has been activated. He killed 2 operatives with a spoon.
A spoon? What? Lock it down. We go in and we take him out.
What if I'm like a robot?
How do you feel?
I feel kind of amazing.
Sir, Acid Howe confirmed on site.
Drone strike is a go.
Moving into attack position.
You trying to get Norline? Nah, Mike.
Hey, Rose, I think I could probably break this lock.
Please don't.
I think I'm in the anaphylactic shock.
That's not what that's called.
The old frying pan bullet trick.
Whoa.
Look at that right there. Fire now!
liking you. Just tell them to make a you, huh? That's how it be. I'm on first base with you.
Oh man, come on, just give us like one.
Banging the drum like dum diddy day.
Hank, what's happening?
I have to go to work.